Republican leaders are laying down a new challenge for President Obama and the Democrats over tax cuts and the national debt.
And that could mean another ugly confrontation is coming just in time for the November election. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Erica and Charlie. And yes, ugly is right. These two parties are still fighting over the fallout from the last debt debate. And now Republican House Speaker John Boehner is drawing a new line in the sand, making another showdown over the debt almost inevitable.
We shouldn't dread the debt limit. Matter of fact, I think we should welcome it.
Speaker Boehner issued the warning Tuesday, saying Republicans won't allow another increase in the nation's debt limit unless it's offset by spending cuts and no tax increases.
Allowing America to default on its debt would be irresponsible.
The nation's debt has nearly tripled in the past decade and now stands at $15.6 trillion. The Treasury Secretary has predicted the U.S. will hit its current borrowing limit of $16.4 trillion by the end of the year. Congress will have to raise that limit to avoid a damaging default of U.S. debt. On the campaign trail, Republican Mitt Romney echoed Boehner's hard line.
Washington has been spending too much money, and our new president made things worse.
This is the second time Republicans are demanding deep cuts in exchange for their vote to raise the debt limit. Last summer, a grand bargain between Speaker Boehner and the president to cut trillions from the debt fell apart. After weeks of bitter fighting,
the bill is passed.
The two parties passed a bill to prevent default, but still triggered a downgrade of U.S. credit. Democrats argue Boehner's latest comments don't bode well for compromise this time.
American people have had enough of this brinksmanship. They want us to get things done.
Virginia's Mark Warner is part of a bipartisan group that's trying to build support from both sides for a mix of entitlement reforms, spending cuts, and new revenue from taxes.
I spent a lot of time talking with my colleagues who know in their gut we got to do this.
Former President Bill Clinton spoke at the same economic forum as Speaker Boehner yesterday, and he said he was optimistic that after the November elections, the two sides will have more incentives to compromise on this very important issue. One can only hope, Erica and Charlie.
Nancy Cordes, thank you.